Hey guys, it's Jessica. Yeah, half of Jessica and Cody here with another reaction. This is to Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode 6. We are almost there. There's 4 episodes left. I'm very, very excited. This season has been really good. The intensity of this season has not been as bad as others, which I kind of like. I kind of like that this season is a little bit slower paced. I mean, stuff is still going on. I mean, Joffrey died in the second episode, so come on, lots of stuff has been going on. But it's, I don't know, it's like a breathing period, I guess. I've been told that some stuff happens in season 5, and pretty much beyond that, it's sadness. No spoilers or anything along those lines. I was just informed that I probably cry in season 5. So, oh boy, I'm looking forward to that. So without further ado, let's get this reaction started, and I will see you on the other side.
This is the payment that was demanded by King Stannis for my crimes. I consider it an honest accounting.
He's an honest man, and he's your best chance to get back the money you've sunk into Westeros, which is a lot, I imagine.
Wars are expensive.
The war is over.
As long as Stannis lives, the war is not over. Who's the real power in King's Landing?
Sir Davos.
Humour me.
Tywin Lannister.
How old is Tywin Lannister?
67.
67, and when he dies, who's in command? A half-grown boy, the product of incest. Cersei Lannister, a queen whose people despise her. Jaime Lannister, a man best known for killing the king he was sworn to protect. When Tywin's gone, who do you back?
That is a problem for another time.
Begging your pardon, I think it's a problem for now. There's only one reliable leader left in Westeros. Stannis. He's got the birthright. He's in his prime. He's a tried and tested battle commander, and he doesn't just talk about paying people back, he does it.
Oh my god, Theon! Ramsay messed you up so bad.
Tell him you couldn't trick me.
I'm not tricking you, Theon. I'm saving
Not
you.
Theon. Reek. Here, Reek. My name is Reek.
Oh, baby.
Help me with him.
No, you can't.
Oh my god.
You're Theon the Great.
I don't believe it.
Oh my god.
Good Reek. I've always been Reek.
God, Ramsay. No! Don't go back in the cage, Theon! Oh my god! Hey, baby! Oh!
Make for the ship now.
For your brother.
My brother's dead.
There's a castle, you see. Some bad men hold this castle. I need your help to take this castle back.
Nope. 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 I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
I need you to play a role. To pretend to be someone you're not.
I hate him.
Pretend to be who?
Theon Greyjoy.
My father, one of Meereen's most respected and beloved citizens, oversaw the restoration and maintenance of its greatest landmarks, this pyramid included.
For that, he has my gratitude. I should be honored to meet him.
You have, Your Grace. You crucified him.
Ooh, this is
I
awkward.
pray you'll never live to see a member of your family treated so cruelly.
Your father crucified innocent children.
My father spoke out against crucifying those children. He decried it as a criminal act, but was overruled. Is it justice to answer one crime with another?
Ooh, this is
I'm
awkward.
sorry you no longer have a father, but my treatment of the masters was no crime. You'd be wise to remember that.
What's done is done. You are the queen, and I am a servant of Meereen, a servant who does not wish to see its traditions eradicated.
And what traditions do you speak of?
The tradition of funeral rite. Proper burial in the Temple of the Graces. My father and 162 noble Milanese are still nailed to those posts, carrion for vultures, rotting in the sun.
Let him bury his dad. Come
Your
on,
Grace, I ask
Daenerys.
that you order these men taken down so that they might receive proper burials.
And what of the slave children these noble Milanese crucified? They were rotting in the sun as well. Would you have begged me for their right to a proper burial?
Your Grace, I cannot defend the actions of the masters. I can only speak to you as a son who loved his father. Let me take his body down. Let me have him brought to the temple and buried with dignity so that he might find peace in the next world.
Bury your father, Star Aurora.
Thank you, my queen.
Tyrion of the House Lannister. Found accused by the Queen Regent of regicide. Did you kill King Joffrey?
No.
Did your wife, the Lady Sansa?
Not that I know of.
Grand Maester, you examined King Joffrey's corpse. Was it without question poison that killed him?
Without question. This was found on the body of Dontos Hollard, the king's fool. He was
Damn it, Littlefinger!
Spiriting Sansa.
What did you do with his body? How did they find that?
From the feast.
Oh, God.
She wore this necklace the day of the wedding. Residue of the most rare and terrible poison was found inside.
I will hurt you for this. A day will come when you think you are safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth, and you'll know the debt is paid.
Your own brother said this to you.
Tyrion said, and you will know the debt is paid. What debt?
Yeah, what debt?
I discovered he'd been keeping whores in the Tower of the Hand. I asked him to confine his salacious acts to the brothel where such behavior belongs. He wasn't pleased.
Thank you, Your Grace, for the courage of your testimony. Do you remember the precise nature of this threat?
I'm afraid I do, my lord. He said perhaps you should speak more softly to me then. Monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies.
And he said this to you at a meeting of the small council?
Yes. After we received word of Robb Stark's death, he didn't seem gladdened by the news. Perhaps his marriage to Sansa Stark had made him more sympathetic to the Northern cause.
I'll leave the King's Guard. I'll take my place as your son and heir, if you let Tyrion live.
Done.
Okay.
When the testimony is concluded and the guilty verdict rendered, Tyrion will be given the chance to speak. He'll plead for mercy. I'll allow him to join the Night's Watch. How do you know him?
I was handmaiden to his wife, Lady Sansa.
God damn it, Shay! What are you doing? No! Oh, come on, man! I liked you!
I know that he's guilty.
Oh my God.
He and Sansa planned it together. I was his whore.
I beg your pardon? You said you were his...
Man, Shay.
His whore.
You know what she said!
How did you come to be in his service?
He stole me. I was with another man, a knight in your lordship's army. But when Tyrion arrived at the camp, he sent one of his cutthroats into our tent. He broke the knight's arm and brought me...
I saved you. I saved the city.
Tyrion's
All
pissed.
your worthless lives. I should have let Stannis kill you all.
Tyrion! You admit you poisoned the king?
No. Of that I'm innocent.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of a far more monstrous crime. I'm guilty of being a dwarf.
You're not on trial for being a dwarf.
Oh, yes I am. I've been on trial for that my entire life. did not kill Joffrey, but I wish that I had.
He's
Watching
mad.
your bastard die gave me more relief than 1,000 lying whores.
He is
I
PO'd.
I was the monster you think I am. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you. I would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow it. I will not give my life for
Come on,
Joffrey's
Tyrion.
murder.
Let it
and I
all
know I
out.
get no justice here, so I will let the gods decide my fate. I demand a trial by combat.
Again? Oh boy. Ooh, wow. That was intense. Good on you, Tyrion. You told them all how you felt. So that was Game of Thrones season 4 episode 6. It was really good. I really liked it. The episode kind of starts off. Stannis is at the Iron Bank trying to get support, and they don't want to do it because he doesn't have, I guess, enough people in his army, enough ships, enough food, which, I mean, I kind of get where they're coming from, but also you're supporting really bad people, and I can't remember his name. God, I wish I could remember his name. The Onion Knight guy. He went to Stannis' defense. I don't know if it worked or not. I hope it did. We shall see. We got to see, Theon and Ramsay. Ramsay has really fucked him up a lot. Theon's sister came to rescue him against her father's orders, which was, wow, really good. Good for her. Poor Theon. Oh my god. He's living in a cage with the dogs. He's fully convinced he's Reek. He thinks she's tricking him, which, okay, in his defense, the last time somebody came to visit him, he got his you-know-what chopped off. So I wouldn't trust anybody either. He thought it was a trick and that Ramsay was gonna jump out and try and kill him, which, okay, let's be honest, he kind of has every right to think it's a trick. But it wasn't. She was there to rescue him. Oh, man. So he fought her to the nail. Ramsay came running out. He was fighting people shirtless. There was blood all over his body. He was looking like he was getting some real enjoyment out of it. And then Theon's sister had to leave. She went back to the boat, and they're like, what about your brother? And she was like, my brother is dead, which, yeah, she's kind of right at this point. He is, at least for now, gone. And then we cut back to Ramsay, and Ramsay's like, he was giving Reek, like, a bath, and it was strangely sexual from his point. I don't know if that was just me, but I'm like, you got a weird vibe about you going on right now, sir. I don't like it. One bit. And he's like, I need you to pretend to be somebody. And Rick's like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Who do I need to pretend to be? And he was like, I need you to pretend to be Theon Greyjoy because this castle has a bunch of bad people in it. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh no. Damn it. Ramsay's got his claws in Theon and not letting go. Don't like it. We see Dany, she's living it up in the pyramid thingy, and she's seen people to, I guess, help them with her problems. Her dragons are gigantic. I mean, they're not gigantic, but they're bigger. And they destroyed this goat herder's herd, and she paid him back in gold, which was really nice, but, I mean, could he use that gold to get another herd? Yeah, I think that would work out. So, she helped him out a lot. And then somebody else came in and was like, oh, my father was an architect and he built all these great things, including the temple you're in. And she's like, oh, I would like to meet him. And he's like, you did. You crucified him. And I was like, oh, damn, this got awkward real quick. And then she got all snippy and was like, well, he was killing children. And he was like, no, he didn't. He was saying that was a crime and was fighting against it. and he was like, I want you to let him down so I can bury him. And she was like, okay, you can bury your father. Nothing about the other people, so I'm assuming they're just gonna stay up there. And then finally, we get the trial of Tyrion. The judges are there. They have people come and speak. The Grand Maester was like, this was poisoned. And then he had Sansa's necklace, which, how did he get that? The last time I saw that, Littlefinger tossed it on the dead fool's body. Did he deliberately want that body to go back to King's Landing? Did it just kind of float there on its own? I don't remember. Okay, so now they think Sansa was involved, which she kind of was, but also not really. Cersei spoke against him. One of the knights, I can't remember his name, spoke against him. So that was interesting. Varys spoke against him. And then they had like a little, I guess, break. And Jaime wanted to talk to his dad, and he was like, look, Tyrion is innocent. I will renounce my King's Guardhood if you let Tyrion live. And he's like, okay, cool. You're gonna go live here and get married and have babies, and Tyrion is gonna go to the Night's Watch after all the testimony is done. And, okay, that was fine. And then the last person came in, and it was Shay. What the heck, man? No! I really liked you, Shay. Are you doing this on purpose? Did they bribe you? Why are you doing this? And she's saying all these things like Tyrion and Sansa did it, and they planned it, and he captured me, and I was his whore. And then one of the judges was like, I'm sorry, what? And I'm like, you heard her. You know what she said. Don't make her repeat it. You heard her the first time. Oh, man. So she was doing all this stuff, and then Tyrion got super PO'd and was like, I'm guilty. And Tywin's like, do you want to confess to Joffrey's murder? He's like, no, I'm guilty of being a dwarf. And he went off on the crowd. Like, I wish you all died. I wish I had poison to kill you all. I saved you, and this is what you give me in return. He went off. And then he asked for a trial by combat. So, wow. My only question is the Jaime-Tywin agreement off now? Because, Jaime, said he'd convince Tyrion to ask for mercy after the guilty verdict, but he didn't do that. He said he was guilty and asked for a trial by combat. So I'm assuming their agreement is just void now because Tyrion didn't hold up the end of the deal that Jaime promised. I'm excited to see where this turns out, honestly. I'm really excited. It was a really great episode. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below. I have all my social media, including my Patreon page. You can be an early access viewer and see Game of Thrones, Winona Earp, Blood Drive, and Are You Afraid of the Dark early. It's super cool. Please check it out. And as always, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys here soon with a new video. Bye!